Now it's time for another check on our first warning weather. It is a weather alert day due to the severe storms that we're tracking for later today.
Late this afternoon and this evening, I think that's when the worst weather is going to be here, but we already have a tornado watch that's in effect until 3 o'clock for the North Shore. Storms are going to be developing quickly today. If you don't have to be out today, especially in the afternoon and evening, best thing, stay close to home. Watch WDSU. We've got the World Swimming Championships at 3 o'clock. Then we have Dateline at 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I think we have Saturday Night Live. Oh, and I should mention, we're going to have meteorologists in the building all afternoon, all evening, overnight, tracking all the weather as it starts to move in. There's the tornado watch in effect for the North Shore officially until 3 o'clock this afternoon. But even after 3 o'clock, I think we're going to have a lot of showers and thunderstorms developing, moving in. Gusty winds a possibility. Here's a live look at WDSU First Warning Radar. This cell that has weakened significantly in the last 5, 10, 15 minutes, that actually prompted a special marine warning. And I took a look at velocity mode. I looked at the winds, maybe had some wind gusts over 35 miles per hour, but that was about it. But look how quickly that one has weakened here in the last 10 minutes. More rain moving into the North Shore, not just rain, but thunderstorms. Franklinton, looks like the rain's going to get heavier for you in the next 15 minutes. Most of these cells moving to the north-northeast at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Picayune, improving weather for you, but Poplarville, the rain getting heavier. Scattered showers as we go farther to the south. Here's a cell that was over the greater New Orleans area, making its way over the lake. But here's the most active cell as far as lightning goes, and I did a storm track here to give you a general idea. Now, I don't think it's really going to hold together all that well, but some of the rain with this cell moving to the north at about 25, making it into the New Orleans areas you see here, according to the storm track, about 11 o'clock or so. But there are going to be more showers out here in the Gulf of Mexico, more thunderstorms throughout the morning into the afternoon. The evening looks like that's when the weather is going to be the worst for us, at least according to most of the models that I've seen, but really late afternoon to about 10, 11 o'clock midnight tonight. That's when all bets are off. 70 degrees our temperature with the dew point at 70. We did have some fog earlier, but the dense fog advisory that was in effect until 10 o'clock. Well, they canceled it at 6:30 this morning. Cold front to the west of us. This cold front will be moving through late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Ahead of that front, all this warm, moist, unstable air moving in from the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to be the fuel for the thunderstorms. This is what we expect this afternoon and this evening. Wind gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour. A definite possibility. We have a tornado watch for the North Shore until 3 o'clock, so obviously tornadoes are possible. Hail over an inch in size and over 2 inches of rain. I think that's going to be not only possible, but likely for at least a few of our communities. Now, here's one computer model showing us some scattered showers. I don't think that this model has a greatest handle on exactly what's going on, but I think it really gets a good idea of what happens later on today, because it's not picking up on much of the rain that we're seeing at this point. By about the mid-afternoon, here we are about 3:30. Showers and thunderstorms starting to get more numerous, but as we go to the dinner time, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, pausing things here at about 9:30, numerous showers and thunderstorms in place. This is when I think the weather is going to be the worst. As we get to midnight, things should be improving. Here we are at about 3 a.m. Showers starting to exit, making their way farther to the south and to the east. Sunday morning, could have a little bit of fog. Clouds should be decreasing, though, by the late morning and afternoon on Sunday. I think Sunday afternoon actually is going to be very, very pleasant for us with a high temperature close to 70 degrees. So here's your forecast for today. Before we get to that nice weather Sunday, tornado watch in effect, North Shore until 3 o'clock. Increasing showers and thunderstorms, especially by the later afternoon and evening. Some of those thunderstorms tonight may be severe. As we've told you many times, it is a weather alert day today. Patchy fog tomorrow. We become mostly sunny. Should be a very pleasant late morning and afternoon. New Year's Eve cold front. But it's not going to be a cold front that brings us a lot of rain. Maybe an isolated shower. And we do get a little bit cooler, but should be in the mid to upper 50s, I think, right at the stroke of midnight when the ball drops. Then we get cooler Thursday, Friday. WDSU First Warning Weather.